I'm Ben Williams. I'm 57 years old, and I've been coming here since I was a baby. I came here while my mother was pregnant, and then I came here every year since then. I missed 1 year. I was in Washington, D.C. working up there in 1978 for the bicentennial, and that's the only thing that caused me to miss the fair. Otherwise, I'm here every time. It's hard to describe this place to somebody that's never been here. It's not what you would pick. It's a very hot place in the middle of nowhere in Mississippi. And you know, a person that came here for an hour today, a Saturday, or an hour on Sunday might say, I don't get it. But if you come here at the right times and you meet the right people and you sit on the porches and talk to people, then you realize the family side of things. Well, I didn't start with the family, but beside the family, I've got friends here that I don't live in the same town with. Perhaps I knew them in college, perhaps I know them through work, and this is a place we can come to. We see each other every year, every 3 years, something like that, and we renew friendships through a means other than social media, and you rebond with people.
Memorable.
Memorable.
But
But as we're going down the way, what I do is, when I get here, I stop and I see people that I know.
Who do you know here?
Like the Kilgore family right here.
Hey guys, how are you?
And so as you're walking through the fair, you see people that you know that you've known for years. Mr. Kilgore, would you please introduce yourself?
I will. Joey Kilgore,
Jorge, nice to
Philadelphia,
meet you.
Mississippi. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you,
you.
Jorge.
Joey, tell them what you do for a living.
I'm a Chancery Court judge here in the 6th County District.
And if you had to tell us something about the Sugar County Fair, what would you say?
If something about it? Oh
Why
man,
do you
just
love it? Why are you here?
well, a lot of really it's catching up with the people that you don't see until you are here. It's a great time to just sit and relax, and I don't leave this porch too often unless I just have to. Good time to catch up with everybody like me.
That's the norm.
I look back and I think about the people that have been here, whether it was Ronald Reagan. I certainly remember his visit here that caused the crowds together. Or the state right comment certainly made the news. So there were certainly the political speaking and the people running for national and state office, going back during some times that no one likes to talk about. We had a governor named Ross Barnett. There were some, he doesn't get a lot of fame from his past, but as a young kid, he would come to the fairgrounds. And he wasn't running for election anymore, but he would get up on Founders Square and he'd get his ukulele out and he'd play music and sing. And he couldn't play and he couldn't sing, but the crowd loved it. So, you know, a state like Mississippi, we've got the people, the Ole Miss fans, we've got the Bulldogs, and yet when we come here, we might wear our school pride, or we might wear our political side. We might be strong Democrats or strong Republicans, but here, when you get on the porch, the rule is everybody's family and you got to be nice to them. A non-deep change that we've all experienced is cabins that have air conditioning. Cabins that are not going to fall apart. As a young kid, I was born in 1960 and I come here. The cabins were traps. They were just nothing to stay in. It was miserable. Certainly so from a non-deep standpoint, the cabins, they're nicer. We have air conditioning. You can actually go inside and get cool. From a deeper side, Mississippi is a poor state. Mississippi is a southern state, and a lot comes with all those things. I think the fair is a place where everyone's welcome, and we've had our relatives who've moved off and who are now Northerners, and I'll call them Yankees. They come down here. Everyone's welcome. Everybody's happy. It's changed from what was an original a Founders Square, which by the way included my grandfather, to a place where there are people from other states. There are people from other states that come here, and they've bought into the fair because it's a way of life that people love. And I'm pleased about the openness of the fair and how everyone's welcome. These young people are leaving Mississippi, going to get educations. They're developing a different view of the world, a different way of life, and they're bringing it back. And you'll find the people that don't like the change in culture, but you'll find people like me who welcome it.
Embrace it.
Embrace it. And I want it because it makes my kids happy.